Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of Ramen Night, where each week one of us takes the mic and leads the convo on what we're passionate about. Before we dig into this particular episode's hot topics, let's meet the team.
Hi everybody, I'm Kirsten.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Nora.
And I'm Ruth Quinal, and I'm going to be leading the topics for this episode. I'm diving into several things that keep me going: K-pop and why it's become such a big part of global culture, the world of gaming and YouTube, and the balancing act of health and wealth as a college student. So whether you're here for the music, the games, or just some money talk, you're in the right place. Let's dig in.
Woo! All right.
Wait, don't we have that button?
Yeah.
There we go.
They're gonna go for a second, so they're really
Let's
excited.
go. Yeah, they're
We
happy.
have a lot of fans.
Okay, Ruth.
That's awesome. All right, guys. So what is K-pop? Do you guys know what K-pop is?
Korean pop
Korean
music.
pop.
Korean pop music.
Correct.
Yes.
Let's go.
And how were you guys first introduced to K-pop?
Probably definitely BTS actually.
Yeah. I was
gonna
My
say
my friend
BTS.
at dance was like obsessed with them, and she was like, "Choose your bias, girl." Jimin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know. I think that like, it got really popular, and then everyone found out about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my BTS. That was my thing. Dynamite by BTS.
I like Jungkook
Mhm.
now though. I
That
think.
was my stuff.
I will say that like the K-pop Demon Hunters movie like really pushed it.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back.
It's not even coming back. It's just like becoming
More.
more
Yeah.
Bigger.
more present.
New
Bigger and better
generation.
things.
New gen.
There's 5 generations of K-pop, just so you guys know.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 of them. So for how I got into K-pop was actually through watching these Twice edit crack videos, where they edit this K-pop girl group Twice, which is my favorite. There's 9 members, and they basically just edited them in funny situations, put funny edit sounds, and I got into their music, and I first got into them when I was like around 11, then lost interest when I was about 13, 14, but this past January, I got back into them, and it came back
We
hard.
know.
Awesome.
Well, yeah. So I think like I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and then I listened to a lot of songs that sounded like what's the guy group in that? Whatever.
Soulja Boys.
The Soulja Boys. It sounded like the Soulja Boys. And then I, like, 2 weeks ago, I got super into Stray Kids. Like, it was all over my Instagram. My boyfriend got me, like, the CD for it. So, like, I'm in it now. Yeah.
Jeez, I ate up K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, that was so good. But, like, I've had, like, a couple of, like, K-pop songs that are, like, always, like, present. Like, for me, like, 3D, by, I think it's Jungkook, and then featuring, what's his face? I'll look it up. But, that eats, like, oh my god, I love that song. It's so good. Aiden, you have a favorite K-pop
I
song?
don't know very much about this genre. I'm gonna be very real. I did watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Did
I
you
did
love it?
watch it. I liked it. I thought it was good. I'm like the guy that's like, the animation's crazy. Like, that was my focus. But no, I would like to learn more about it. So that is
I feel like you like the older stuff.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. That's more your vibe, I think.
It was Jungkook and Jack Harlow, by the
Oh,
way.
well, yes.
It's
well,
so
yes.
good. It's so
Yeah, I'm
funny.
gonna have to give that a listen.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Jack Harlow.
love that song. That's so good.
Yeah. I'd be requesting that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just because, like, I remember that it exists every, like, now and then I'm like, wait.
Yeah,
this
before
song is
I
fire.
really got into it, I was like, I love Jungkook, just to, like, make my boyfriend mad. He was like, look, go have him.
Well, I guess I'm not too big into boy group bands. For girl group bands, there's Twice, Blackpink, Red Velvet, much more.
La Seraphim.
Yes.
Well, I listened to a Twice album, and I texted Ruth. I was like, oh, I just listened to, like, their new album. And she goes, oh, and then started talking about some Korean album. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I didn't know there
she
was a
was,
difference between Korean and, like, English.
Yeah, it was actually their Japanese album.
Oh, so see,
that's
how much
crazy.
I know.
Damn.
But yeah, I find it really interesting how K-pop idols also create J-pop music, and a lot of their songs many of them that are popular in America are filled with English lyrics, which I find really interesting. There's a lot of discourse, particularly on Reddit, about how K-pop is losing its K-pop self, appealing more to Western audiences. What do you guys think about that?
I think Reddit is always right.
I agree.
Yeah.
I have also like seen like controversy about not like controversy for sure. Also, yeah. Hi guys, it's 6:00,
Yeah,
so the bells are ringing, and that's okay.
We are indeed right down the road from the church.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing. That's just.
That's not preventable.
You can enjoy the serenation.
Yeah.
Serenation
It's
is
fun.
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've also like seen like conversation surrounding that. I don't think it matters.
Well,
I think it has like K-pop has like a distinct sound that differentiates it from like pop.
Okay, I was listening to a new Doja Cat song, and Ruth goes, "Which K-pop group is this?" But also, what we're talking about, when I first tried listening to K-pop, I wanted to get into it. I was like, all these lyrics are English. Like that's not like the point of listening to K-pop. So I did stop listening to it for a while. So I don't know, but it does have a pretty distinct sound, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a question for the party. So I've listened to a couple different artists who, only release stuff in their, native language. There's a Korean artist that I really like named Paranol, and he's really great. And I guess for me, when they release something, in a foreign language, that is like the only medium in which I want to experience it. Even with like movies and different media, when it's like the original language, that's the only way I want to listen to it. Like,
Yeah, I get that.
with like I remember when that movie All Quiet on the Western Front came out, I had a big fight with the person that was watching it on whether we would watch it in English or with German and subtitles. And I don't know, that's just it's a weird thing for me, but I wonder if that's reciprocated.
I think for movies and shows, at least, I think it's very important to watch it in the original language. I can't, because it seems as though the lip syncing is off and whatnot.
Yeah.
And, like, especially for anime, I'm a big subtitles person.
See, for me, it's like, I don't want to read it the whole time. So, like, for some shows, like, if I'm eating, I'm like, I can't, like, do both. But,
And that's, like, my thing, too, is, like, I get the argument for sub versus dub, because that's a thing. Huge arguments all the time. Fight your friends over this. But I understand both sides, but I am going to not agree with you if you get angry at people for wanting to watch in dub, specifically for anime. Like movies and stuff, I get way more, like if it's like real people and whatever, because I feel like you do lose a lot of what it's meant to be if you're watching it.
It takes you out so much.
In dub, yeah, especially like, man, like even Squid Games, like
Oh,
that is
so
it makes
What a
it funny. I mean, and it also happens like some animes. Some animes are like more funny because of they're in dub, but like usually it's a benefit and not like a loss.
Yeah, I've seen people be like, you have me choose between the original and funny mode.
Yeah.
Why would I not choose funny mode? You know?
Yeah, I guess it depends on like what you're looking for, and I think it's okay to be picky, but don't judge others.
Yeah.
Yes.
Period.
That's
True.
good.
I took us off topic. What was the original question?
About whether or not the music artist singing their native language is the main language you want to listen to the most.
Right.
Like with I keep talking about Twice, but like seriously, they're like my favorite group. But so like they have Korean songs, English songs, and Japanese songs. To me, it doesn't really matter because I enjoy all their music, and I'm not going. Sometimes I can't tell the difference.
Well,
except English, obviously.
That's the thing about Stray Kids is that like, I know a lot now, and so Felix, who's my bias, he was the last member to join Stray Kids because he kept getting like denied because he's Australian and his native, like he didn't originally speak Korean, so he kept getting like kicked out because he didn't know Korean.
Wait, that's crazy.
I know, isn't that nuts? So he had to learn it, which is like they have a couple of Australian people in that group. So I think, like, I don't know, if some, are there Japanese people in Twice?
Yes, actually, that's another discourse part of whether or not K-pop groups should keep it only Korean members.
I think to be considered a K-pop group, you have to at least release like half your songs in Korean or something. Like, I don't think you can be a K-pop group and just be speaking like English. You know what I mean? I know I said that they have like a distinct sound, but
That's the point.
it's like like it's Korean pop. But there's also like in this like same topic, I guess, it's like Cat's Eye. Like they're some people call them a K-pop group, but it's because they're run by like Hybe or whatever, a K-pop like organization. But they're not K-pop. Like they're a girl group and they're from everywhere. They have a K-pop sound, but they don't like none of their songs are in Korean or anything like that. So
Gnarly.
Something to think about.
Makes sense.
That was gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So. Yeah, I guess that's pretty.
Let's go.
That's pretty
Wait,
much.
can I tell my K-pop connection?
Oh,
that
yes.
I know somebody in the industry.
You
okay.
do.
So, lore time. I am obsessed with the musical Phantom Opera, always have been, and this school nearby where I live was doing a production of it. First of all, crazy high school doing that show, but it was fire. Like, they did good. And I was obsessed with this one girl, and it wasn't, like, the girl who plays, like, the main lady, Christine. It was the girl who plays Carlotta, which is, like, the prima donna diva or whatever. And she sings, like, some, like, crazy, like, notes or whatever. And so I was, like, it was me and my grandma. I was probably in, like, middle school at most. And I remember, like, telling my grandma, like, so much. I was like, yeah, everybody was so good, but, like, Carlotta was, like, crazy. Like, she was insanely good. And then I did find out, I think from her, like, description, or her bio in the, what's it called? The playbill? Yeah. Said that this was her last year and she was moving to Korea to pursue being a K-pop artist. So then, I was like, wow, I met her. Her name is Yoonjin, and so I met her like after. I was like, oh my god, you're so good, like whatever, and that was that. But then I was like, wow, I wonder if this girl's like gonna go places. So like a couple years later, I see she's on this like K-pop, like they have like a training like game show, like sort of like survival shows where a bunch of people like go in, they like train them, and then they get eliminated like whatever weekly. So I saw her on one of those and I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like I saw this girl, and then more years later, she's in La Seraphim, and she's like, they headlined like Coachella or something
That's
like
crazy.
that. Wow. So it was like
wow.
She's from like around here, like she's like Albany-ish area is like where she's from. Niskayuna, that's the school that she went to. But it was insane.
Wow, so she's Zoe.
So I'm her best friend, and
Wow.
You hear that, folks? You're 2 people away from Yoonjin.
Yeah. So that's a little crazy lore, and the goal is so like one day if I get famous, I'll be able to like meet them, and then I'll be like, I've known you. Hey, we have history.
Yeah.
But
bring it up.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to end on that because that's
cool.
That's one of my fun little lores.
That is the best K-pop experience ever. I'm actually saving up for a Twice concert. They have their world tour happening right now.
Whoa.
So
How much are
tuned.
concerts like this? I'm always curious on like concert
Like,
prices.
for
Like a lot.
Well, if you get the light stick, it's like
the light stick on its own is like $200.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's crazy.
Jesus.
I have looked into prices before. I think the cheapest I've seen are like 600.
Oh my god. For like, is that for like nosebleeds? Or I don't know. Do they do like stadiums? Is it like
my friend saw Blackpink at MetLife, and well, he was poor at the time, but his friend was able to afford 2 tickets and was like, just pay me back later. Yeah. So, I don't know. But because it can't be like that much.
I would guess like cheapest ticket 200.
Jesus.
give or take.
Yeah.
Well, they also do like stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. No, stadium shows are always.
I
really
think if you
expensive.
want like a like kind of decent ticket though, you're probably paying upwards of like $400.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, the inflation
It's crazy.
of
Yeah.
ticket prices is fascinating to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, all across like venues.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I'll go into like a tangent about this, you know, and like
I'm sure.
Yeah.
but, like, to put it in perspective, one of the biggest bands in the '90s, Nirvana, was $40,
Yeah.
$40.
even accounting for inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna say
insane.
he's rolling in his grave right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah,
$40.
it was $40.
Wow, if I could get a ticket for $40, I would just spend the rest of my life watching concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big concert doesn't like that.
Well, that's
They don't
why
watch
I got like Lola Young tickets for, I think they were like $40 each.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, it was like a smaller venue also.
Right.
You gotta just see smaller artists, I guess.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
support local
That's
artists.
a life hack.
Yeah, she just listens to Taylor Swift and twice, so she's got bad luck.
Yeah, she's not.
I love popular artists. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you want to move on to your next
Yeah.
topic, Ruth?
That sounds good, guys. So that was on K-pop and culture. And on to the next topic, we have gaming and YouTube.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Okay. So, what are games and how does it intertwine with YouTube?
I feel like I'm in class.
Yeah.
Like,
You
what?
are in class. You have to answer it right.
What do you mean, what are games?
Yeah.
What are
Like,
they?
how do games intertwine with them, or do you want to know what a game
Well,
is?
you don't
What
have
is a
to
game? What is a game?
have games to have YouTube.
That's true. I guess, so you want to talk about the gaming community on YouTube?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
That gets a lot of people. I mean, there's like a huge like community for like everything, like
Yeah.
all types of games, like like first person like shooters,
Mhm.
and then like story games, and then sandbox games. Like that was crazy. Like Roblox and Minecraft
Yeah.
and Gary's Mod, girl.
I mean,
like
Oh man.
When I was a kid,
Roleplays.
when I was a kid, what got me into YouTube was like the Minecraft stuff,
mhm.
and then I started watching like Markiplier and like
Mhm.
Jacksepticeye and all of that. So
Yeah, I think I first got into it with Minecraft too, if I had to pinpoint it. But
100%. I also share those same experiences. I was basically surrounded by YouTube from the get-go, as I'm sure everyone else is. But I think the first video I saw was actually Super Mario stuff, or like Mario Party games, which I thought was really cool because I really loved YouTube Let's Plays because I wasn't able to play the games myself. Like, I would have to beg my brother to let me play even an hour on his computer, and even
Yeah.
then I would have to make his bed for him, and
Wow.
That's
that was
crazy.
terrible.
Jesus.
That was terrible.
That's
But
wild.
yeah, my biggest dream, one of my biggest dreams, is to become a gaming YouTuber, actually, and to make big bucks out of that.
when you're halfway there, you just started your channel.
That's right, guys.
Yeah.
Ruthinator Gaming.
There you go.
yeah.
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 Yeah. So, what are your guys' current favorite games?
I don't play video games, so it's
Yeah.
like Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Like current favorites?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I always love Minecraft. Roblox is like fun. Like I like the games that you can play with people, but I love a good story game. Around this time last year, I played Life is Strange for the first time.
Oh.
Changed my life. Oh my
Yeah.
god, so good. And I'm hopefully gonna play the sequel this year, soon, and also like the newest like game because it's like a series. So I like that one a lot. But yeah, Minecraft's probably always gonna be like number one in my heart though.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
that-
It holds a
you're
special
right.
place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is topical because there's a game I'm playing right now that just came out called Hollow Knight Silk Song. I don't know if you're all familiar. So I'll keep it brief, but the original game, Hollow Knight, is one of my favorite games of all time. Came out in like early 2010s, and then a little bit after it came out, the creators of the game were like, we're making a sequel. Like we're gonna make a sequel. It's gonna be a full like new stuff, and that was 6 years ago.
Wow.
And they had said absolutely nothing about this sequel for about 6 years. They just disappeared. And then 1 month ago, randomly came out of nowhere and was like, the game's releasing in a month.
Yeah.
So that just came out, God, I think on Thursday.
I think you're right. What a lit way to bring it
no,
back.
Absolutely
like,
wild.
That's crazy. Like, behind, like, the marketing and promotional aspect of that, like, obviously they have a month for everyone to, like, get back onto the hype, but that makes me wonder why they chose to reveal it that way.
I don't know. Like, they've been totally silent on why it took so long. We have, like, no information, but it's not like, it hasn't stunned, like, the game sold, like, I think, so the game's $20, and I think it reached an all-time player count of, like, 90,000 on, like, the first 3 minutes of the game going live or something like that. It was like I bought the game on Steam, and they crashed the servers for hours when the game came out because everybody was trying to get it all at the same time.
Didn't all the stores crash?
A lot of them did. I think the only one that didn't was the Switch store. But Xbox, PS5, and Steam all crashed.
Yeah.
While they were trying to download it.
It's crazy, but understandable. Like, that had a really large, like, fandom around it. I played it a little, like, the first one at my friend's house, and it was free. It was one of the games of the month on the PlayStation.
How I got it too.
So, yeah. Oh, so crazy.
Very good game. The indie game community is very, very dedicated.
So, speaking of indie games, as some games that I play for YouTube or just for fun myself, there's this site called itch.io which allows I don't know exactly how it works, but just indie developers can just upload their games on there.
That's basically it. That's like how it works. I have during the Black Lives Matter like movement, they did like this like really crazy deal where if you donate kind of like any amount, you can just get like a bunch of these games in this like bundle. So we donated like $5. I got like 200 plus games, including like Night in the Woods, Celeste. Like it was like crazy.
That's so cool. Like, I love Night in the Woods.
Worth it though. It was lit.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
That's pretty crazy.
And I like their system. So a lot of the games you can just download for free, and then you can choose how much you donate, which I find is really cool. Which makes me think of, how much would you guys be willing to spend on a game?
This is topical because of Nintendo's price hikes recently, and how their newest games are going to be like $80.
What?
It like so depends on the game. If I like really want it, like I'm so insanely crazy and excited for Tomodachi Life sequel on the Switch.
I did see that was coming out.
Unfortunately, if that's $80, I'm buying it. Like, I don't even care. I need that. I've been one of those people that have been waiting for this since forever. Like, yeah, 80 is probably the most I would go, and I'd feel horrible about it.
Absolutely.
Play that game every single day.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I would, but like, typically, 30 I think is like pushing it, but it's like what I would be willing to pay.
Right.
Yeah.
I wait for like the sales though.
Yeah.
Mostly like summer sale on Steam.
Yeah, no. Whenever games are like $60, I'm always like, which $60 is like the standard price for video games up until, recently. But no, I think a good like $35 game, that's kind of like, past that I have to like be like, yeah, but like how bad do I want it,
Exactly.
like,
I'm always like, I can wait. Like I played Life is Strange for the first time last year. That came out like long time ago now.
Yeah.
But it's very dependent.
Yeah.
The last game I bought was like $10 to $15 because it was on sale, and it was like a little to the left, and it was like all the extra packages too.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I might as well get it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sure.
that's the most I would pay.
Yeah.
Unless I had like a really good setup, then I would like probably go to like $30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think it definitely depends for me, and I also would think about like how long like each game has like their gameplay hours. Like if you can
Right.
finish a game within like 3 to 6 hours, or like if you can just continue playing it and expanding on it, like in Minecraft, definitely worth it in my opinion. But if it's like a one and done shot game, kind of difficult about that, because I do have this Pokemon Legends Arceus game. Haven't finished it yet, but I feel as though like once I complete it, I don't know if I would go back. And that's one thing I struggle about like with buying games. Like you buy it, you have the experience, but then I don't know if I would go back.
Like replay it if
Yeah.
nothing is
Right.
gonna change.
That's my issue with like Animal Crossing, is that like after a while it's just boring. Yeah.
Yeah. The games that I buy, I feel, like my like story games or whatever, I like the games where it's like the things that you choose will affect how the game ends. So like games like Detroit Become Human, Life is Strange,
Yeah.
it's like there are like bunch of different endings dependent on the choices you make along, so that way you can replay them, like probably not immediately after unless you're like going crazy, which happens, but yeah, like you can be evil.
Yeah.
or you can be good.
Like Undertale. It's
Undertale,
like that's the only other game I have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that game gets crazy
So
if
good.
you choose like to
Yeah.
play it differently.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And then going back to what you were talking about, Ruth, about like the gameplay hours. I'm super into the Dark Souls series. I play a lot of that, and those games I think are all like $60. I think some of them are like games that came out years ago. They're still like
Still out
$60.
there, yeah.
But those games are like 60, 80 hours long. Like they're big games.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Like one of my favorite games is also Elden Ring, and I've bought that for $60, and I've probably sunk like 200 hours into that game. Like
Wow.
I'd say I got my money's worth for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So.
I bought Baldur's Gate, and
right.
that was been out for a minute, and I think I bought it for around 50.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but
It's a big game.
yeah, I feel like I'm nowhere close to finishing it. I have like at least 24 hours in that game. Feel like I barely scratched the surface.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm like far into the story at all.
I have like 40-ish hours in that game, and I'm not even halfway there.
No.
I know for a fact I'm
No,
not even
I'm
halfway
not
there.
past Act 1. Not
I
even
think I don't
a
even
little.
think I think I'm in Act 2. I don't even think I've gotten to Act 3 yet, which
That's
is apparently
crazy.
the longest section.
Yeah.
But
That's incredible, guys. I only have like 20 hours into my Pokemon game.
Yeah, what's your longest game playtime?
oh no.
Because mine is The Sims. I have had phases of The Sims throughout my entire life. So it's like a collective, and I'm the one who plays it the most. So if I were to check my account, I am pretty sure in total throughout my entire life, it's around 600 hours.
Wow.
Well, yeah. I
Yeah.
played a lot of Minecraft on my Switch during COVID, and I can't even tell you how
If I
much.
could track Minecraft,
Bad.
it might be
No,
a year of
that's-
my life, honestly.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like my most play game is probably just like being a kid in like middle school, and coming home playing Minecraft for hours every
Hours.
day,
Absolutely.
and I don't have that number. But no,
That'd be crazy.
if I were to give a number, this is gonna suck. But I have probably close to 500 to 600 hours in Overwatch.
Wow.
Yeah,
Overwatch.
and
Who's your main?
I'm terrible. I'm Winston. Winston's my boy, but I'm terrible at that game, and I have a very love-hate relationship with it. But no, that's if I had to give a number, and that sucks. I gotta find a new game. I don't want that statistic.
I would say Valorant, but like no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've probably got like 100 hours in Valorant, or like maybe 80. That was my COVID game.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I guess for me it would be Roblox. I've been playing that since I was like 8, so like 11 years, and like there'd be times where I would just play it for hours. Honestly, crazy stuff.
Yeah. I probably also have a lot in Roblox as well.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Those childhood games.
I like how you can pretty much play anything on there, and also how they have like parodies of actual games like on there, like Minecraft. That was crazy.
I've never played Roblox. Oh.
Wow.
My fault. My
Wow.
fault. Let me take that back real quick.
Yeah, wait. We gotta. Where's the? Yeah. You know, man.
Hey, I wasn't allowed. I played Pop Tropica.
Oh, okay.
Fire.
And
that was fun.
Cool math games.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
love that.
I preferred Papa's Pancakeria. That was my favorite one. Sorry, guys.
You're a gamer,
No,
don't
those
worry.
were the.
Yeah.
I'm a big
I'm
fan
really
of
good
those
at flipping
games.
those pancakes.
Those are the good ones.
Yeah, I play those games during classes.
Oh.
You know how it is. So
Yeah.
during when we were talking about like the gameplay and stuff, I thought about the competitive aspect of games. And would you guys ever go into gaming as a competitive sport, like esports? I guess.
Competitive gaming? Like, would we ever?
Would we ever?
I had a really terrible, quote unquote, esports team in like freshman year of high school.
Wow.
We played Overwatch and we were bad. But like, no, it was one thing that my one friend wanted to do. My friend, actually shout out my boy back home, but he's on his esports team for his college.
Whoa.
He plays Marvel Rivals competitively for his college. And
That's
that's
awesome.
his thing. But no, I don't think in modern era that's really for me.
I know someone who's on like the Knicks like esports team.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, but he only played for a year because he was bad.
Man.
Well, that's crazy.
Oh, man.
I think it'd be cool if I was good enough. But I'm like not a competitive like Sims. Like, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
totally
That could be awesome.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Competitive Bed Wars or
Bed
something.
Wars
Yeah.
is like that's
Yeah.
like probably like the closest I would ever be, and I get stressed. Like, oh my gosh, I like have like physical reactions if I'm playing Bed Wars. Shout out to my duo, my partner in Bed Wars, Rylan. Love you, King. If it's ever like only me left, like he's dead, I am shaking. Like I am scared. Like as I'm doing it, like I'm literally like
When I played Valorant, we had a 5-stack of people, and we had one guy, and he was really good, and the rest of us were awful.
Yes.
So as soon
Oh
as
my
he
gosh.
died, everybody was like, oh no,
literally,
oh
it's
no.
dead weight.
actually
Yeah.
shaking in my boots. Like whenever I'd be like alone, and like love Rylan because he never like had gamer rage. That's like my thing. I can't play with people that have gamer rage. I get scared. Leave me alone. I didn't do it. Like I'm just here for a good time. Like I love to win, obviously, but
Yeah.
I get so stressed out.
Right.
It's funny though.
I used to be a really toxic gamer as a kid. When Skype was free, I had a bunch of Skype Minecraft friends, and I was like, 12, 13, and we would just be cursing at each other while playing Mineplex, Bed Wars, all that other good
Mineplex.
stuff. Rip Mineplex. They had Sheep Quest. That was my
I
favorite game
love
of
that
all
one.
time. But they took it
That
away.
checks out.
Being a toxic gamer.
No, Sheep Quest.
My friend Luke, he'll tell me like during our shift at work, he's like, I can't wait to go on Roblox later, piss people off. I'm like, you
Wow.
can't be.
Oh, bleep.
Oh, my fault. I was like, you can't just like go like rage bait people on Roblox.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
leave them
Well,
alone.
It's not even
Unfortunately,
fun.
yeah.
I hate it.
That's one of my favorite hobbies, actually, with my friend Isaiah. We'll go into like voice chat servers, and we'll just like be talking. Like you know what I mean? The best ones are like the Hangout servers, and we'll just go on there and be like like one of the best things we do is like fight. We pretend to like fight, like argue, like in game
I do that too.
and stuff. Like with like like me and my friend, or we'll like pretend like we're really into each other, and then like make people like suffer like around that. Like, but we'll be like cringy about it, obviously.
Yeah.
So we'll be like, hey, you're kind of cute. Like, oh, it's disgusting, but it's so funny. It's so funny.
I've definitely been involved in some post game trash talk. Not
Yeah.
my proudest
Oh, yeah.
moments. But God, I went at it with this one guy for like 10 minutes after the game was done.
Oh, that's crazy.
Everybody was
Oh,
gone. It was
my
just
God.
us two, just hurling curses
I
at
get
each
them
other.
by like flirting with them. Like,
Yeah.
like if they like start getting angry, I'm like, oh, are you okay, babe? Like,
Oh,
that would be.
That's-
You look
that's
so
what you
cute when
do.
you're mad.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh, it gets them though. But like low key, sometimes they're like, hey, and I'm like, wait, guys, like wait, like
Yeah.
let's
Want
chill.
No.
Oh, it's so funny.
Competitive gaming is bad for me. I
It's bad.
think.
We need a study on what that does to you,
Probably, honestly.
because it has to do something.
Yeah. The old like COD lobbies
Oh,
and the Xbox days.
Shivers.
That's probably messed up a couple of
Yeah.
people.
Definitely.
Oh, that reminded me. I grew up playing on the Xbox 360. So I grew up playing on the Xbox 360, and as I mentioned before, I would have to beg my brother to play on his PC. But now I am mainly a PC player. What kind of
Wow.
consoles do you guys prefer? Your iPad?
I only have a Switch.
I am a computer. I love computer, PC, way more than PlayStation. I have a PlayStation, and I had an Xbox growing up. Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4.
I mean, I would
PS5.
definitely prefer to play on a computer. I
Yeah.
just like that's...
I just am like way better with like computer controls. That's
Mhm.
like the
Yeah, me
remotes.
too.
I just can't do it like as well. Especially like aiming. Like I'm thinking for games like Fortnite and like Overwatch and stuff like that. Like trying to like aim with like the sticks. I don't know how it works. My brother does it. My brother is a PS5 kind of guy.
Yeah.
And I just like can't. I can't lock in like that.
Yeah.
Right. I will take any game that's not a first person shooter on like my PlayStation.
I would
That's
agree with
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Anything
I feel-
like anything that is like I have to aim, I will take computer because I can't
100%.
like with the joysticks.
How
I
do
can't
they
do it.
do it?
I don't know.
How do they do it? Like
I have to put it on like the lowest
hacks.
sensitivity because my thumbs. I guess
Yeah.
I have excited thumbs. I
Yeah.
guess I like to overcompensate.
it's just like okay, on computer, I already am like kind of bad at aiming. Like if I'm using like a controller, it's not even
Yeah,
gonna be
it's-
anywhere close. Like
Lights out.
they're not getting touched at all. Like it's bad.
Right.
Good stuff, guys.
Nice.
A final question. If you could live inside one game, what would it be?
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh.
What are? Oh god.
I can only think of bad games. Like
Yeah, like, what
bad
game?
case scenarios.
My mind's going to like dystopias.
No, I'm literally like Resident Evil.
Fallout.
Like
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No, shoot, let me look. I would want to do something like Minecraft or whatever
Yeah.
because that's like you still gotta fight for yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
I can't do anything scary. I can't
Oh,
handle horror
yeah.
games at all.
Trying to think of like dystopias before the chaos breaks out
Mhm.
because it's like I don't know.
I was like Detroit Become Human, but
yeah,
like
maybe if you're
that's,
just
like-
like
I love that
clueless,
game.
maybe if you're just
Yeah.
like dumb,
like
like BioShock Infinite before everything goes crazy, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe a good pizza, great pizza for me, where you just I'll just be making pizzas for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like real life.
Yeah. You know, I should just work at a pizza
Yeah.
shop.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
all
would
these are
live in.
crazy.
Sorry, I would live in To the Moon. Do you guys know that game?
I think so. Yeah.
I love that game. It's about like this old guy who is like about to die, and these two scientists get hired to like go into his brain and make him think that his dream came true, and he wanted to go to the moon. It's the most beautiful game I've ever like. I've tried to play it. I'm just not a gamer, but I watched like Markiplier play it, and I was like,
Oh, that
he
sounds
Yeah.
is
awesome.
so
That sounds
good.
beautiful.
That's like I would love to do that.
Oh, low key, like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing,
Oh, yeah, you're
Pokemon. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Pokemon's a good
I was
one.
gonna
Pokemon would be
say
lit.
Animal Crossing, but I don't want to do all that work and not
Yeah,
get paid.
that is
like,
a lot of work.
like
You are getting actively scammed.
No.
Yeah.
Pokemon would be fun.
That'd be
Pokemon's
cool.
a good
That'd be
one.
so
It'd be
cool.
scary a little bit.
But
but
Yeah.
it'd
you'd
be
be
fun.
used to it.
Yeah. I mean, like, if it's like normal. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
No.
And you could be Five Nights at Freddy's and just nowhere near any of this stuff.
Yeah.
That's
It's
true.
just
That's
like the
true.
world.
It's just like normal, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this
That's
one.
hard to think
I
of.
think Pokemon.
Yeah,
I think
no.
it's a really good one. Because they're
I-
just your pets at that point. You don't gotta make them
Mhm.
fight. You're not. I
Yeah.
don't gotta be a trainer.
Yeah, I should have thought of Pokemon. I've always wanted to be a Pokemon trainer as a kid.
Who's your
Yeah.
favorite Pokemon?
Metagross.
That's a
Mm.
good one.
Mine is Piplup.
Mine's a Kadabra.
Mine's Gengar.
Mm-hmm.
Gengar
Gengar.
represent.
Love him.
Wow.
Great.
True.
Awesome.
True stuff. Good stuff, guys.
Okay, next topic.
Love
Yes.
games.
All right, guys. That's a wrap for our gaming and YouTube segment. And on to our final topic, health and wealth.
Health and wealth.
So
Yeah.
we're in class.
Yeah, literally.
Guys, I'm pretty passionate about, taking care of one's health and keeping track of one's wealth.
Ooh.
Wow.
So, I guess we can touch upon how college students balance health, money, and fun.
Ooh.
You feel?
Okay, how?
Personally- Personally, I would say it is not a good balance for me currently. Well, I'm having fun.
Hey!
That's important.
I kind of get that. I feel like right now I'm having fun and I like have money because my parents just came to visit me and they bought me a ton of food, so I don't have a ton of things to buy at the moment. But I'm like not going to the gym. I'm like only eating ramen right now. So I feel like having all three at once is like good for you.
That's the
Yeah.
College Impossible challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
you can't have
like,
all three. You
it's
gotta
either-
pick one.
You only have one or two, and you have like you're doing
One,
great in school.
Two
or
if
you
you're
have,
lucky.
You have all three,
Three
and you're
is
failing class.
crazy.
Like you
Three-
can't do all three.
You're
Yeah.
not a college student.
No, all of my money goes to food,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Mm.
Like I don't get nothing else. Living, everything's just living.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't even say my money's up right now. It's like not like I do have 2 jobs this semester though, which
Flex.
is life changing. So I am getting free housing because I work with the school, and then my other thing is like volunteer work. So I'm gonna get paid volunteer work. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
So I'm gonna actually have a source of income this year, which is crazy because never have had that like while going to school. Health? What?
Who is
Yeah.
that?
Cheer just started back up though,
Yeah.
so I'll be doing something at least. But wealth, health. What was the other one?
Fun.
Fun?
Fun.
Oh, you know I be having fun.
Yeah.
Like, I be fooling.
Fun is the number one thing in college. That's all you have to do.
True.
honestly.
Who cares about what grades you get? Who cares if you
Yeah.
fail? Just have fun.
We're all
and
comms
it's okay.
majors.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah,
it's not
come
like we
on.
can fail if we try.
Yeah, come on.
It's like a fight to fail.
It is.
Try to fail challenge.
They're just like, please submit something. And
No.
we're like,
Yeah.
no.
There was a time where I went to the gym like there
There was a time.
There was a time.
There was a
not-
time for me too.
Not too long ago where I went to the gym like 5 times a week.
You're in the Memorial Hall gym promotional picture on the website.
Am I really?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
you
I
are.
showed it to them the other
Yes.
day
What am
because
I
I was.
doing?
You're just standing
Are
there.
you standing there?
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yep.
That is. I did a
You
lot
have
of
your
that.
tie-dye shirt on and your hat, and I was like, oh.
I know him.
Damn.
Here, wait, maybe I can find it. I'll show
Yeah.
you.
Really?
Okay, for the video, we'll put a picture up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's for the.
Yeah.
This is for you guys.
Yep. For you guys
Nobody else.
watching.
Audio listeners, look it up, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
and
Stay tuned.
and
Do the work.
okay, to describe Aiden,
Yeah.
you'll know when you see him.
Based off vibes alone.
Based
You'll
on
feel
vibes,
his presence.
you'll know.
Based on
Yeah.
vibes. You could spot me in a police lineup for sure. On name
100%.
alone.
Yeah.
Name alone. But no. I should probably get back into some physical
Me too.
well-being stuff. But
Right there.
oh
Okay.
wow. Oh. You know who I'm
Working
talking
hard.
to.
You didn't know? Uh-oh.
like sophomore year.
No, his back is turned. I didn't know.
Oh, I thought you knew.
You know who?
Don't.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but
Memorial
yeah,
Hall.
No, I agree. I my foot got like messed up like last year, and I like only started like trying to take care of it, so I miss going to the gym a lot.
Yeah.
But we gotta
No.
get back into it.
injuries are real. It was like I remember just hanging around people who go to the gym all the time. Is like you do an injury, you're knocked out for like a week,
Yeah.
and like all the progress is like bye bye,
Yeah.
down the toilet. And like I remember when I first started, like I was maybe ego lifting a little bit, and I messed up my bicep, and it's
Yikes.
still bothering me.
Yeah.
Like 2 years
crazy.
later, like I don't. It's
That's
it's a
crazy.
thing, but
Well, I took Desmond to the gym one time, and he's like, I can't sleep properly.
Yeah.
My shoulders
Oh my
messed up.
gosh.
I said, did you stretch? Are you trying to fix it? He goes, no.
No.
yeah,
Like,
No.
sorry.
just here for the ride.
Yeah,
I
guys.
like. I had a moment where I went to the gym because I had to, because it was like a class that I was taking. It was literally like at my community college. It was go to the gym for an hour and like
Oh.
Yeah,
track
I've seen
and then
those
like track your
classes.
progress, like so I did that and that was like fine, but it's because I was being forced to go and I'm just not gonna be doing all that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I like I think I would do it if I didn't have to go to the gym to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if I had, like, a home gym, like, in my basement, like, that's what like, a lot of my friends have. Like, in their basement, they have, like, some machines. Yeah, I would do that, because
Yeah.
it's just downstairs. If I have to, like, go out of my way to, like, go there,
Yeah.
and it's also, like, it is, like, an epidemic of, like, being embarrassed to, like, try to do stuff in front of strangers, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh-uh.
Yeah.
It's a lot
It's
of
also,
work.
like, a gym membership is so expensive.
Yeah.
And then you're
Yeah.
driving there, that's gas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
all the expenses.
So last year when I used to go to the gym, I would like when I was motivated enough, before something took me down. I'll touch on that in a bit. But yeah, I would wake up at like 7:30 a.m. just to walk on over to the gym, and then like it would become wintertime, and like I would just lose motivation there. And then the aspect of so I took a photography class my second semester, and like at that time I was getting like really into running, back into it. I ran a 5K 2 summers ago, still
Nice.
trying to do that again. But I don't know, maybe I'm just like weak mentally, but like I thought I broke my camera at one point, and for like I just couldn't bring myself to run after that. The camera was not broken, by
No,
the
the
way.
camera was
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Mind you, this girl comes to my room at like 10 p.m. I like am probably just getting back from like cheer or something. I know I was not home for long, and she called me like crying, and I was like, "Hello." It was traumatic. It was a traumatic time for Ruth. Like
No.
Probably the worst. I thought I would.
Ruth
have
was
to
like,
drop
"I'm gonna
out of
drop
class."
out."
No,
Like-
like I was gonna drop out of class if I broke that camera.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
crazy, but
Yeah.
it's
I
okay.
kind of understand where you're coming from by like you lose your motivation by having like one bad thing happen, and it wasn't even like that bad, but still it took like a toll.
Yeah.
I feel like I need like the reverse. I need something bad to happen so I have like motivation to start going.
That's a weird thing is that like people will ask me like, oh, like why are you going to the gym? I'm like I go for fun, and they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I squat 295 pounds just because I want to.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, okay.
Oh, subtle flex.
Hey,
Okay.
sorry, it has to do with-
Hey-o.
we're talking about the gym. You thought I wasn't gonna bring it up. Second time I
Your
brought it up today.
PRs.
PR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lesson to not only take care of your physical health, but your mental health as well, folks. When we talk about health, covers all that sort of stuff. Speaking of health, it's important to make sure you're budgeting your wallet's health. You feel?
Yeah.
You feel? You guys
Wow.
ever-
Killer transition, Ruth.
Thank
that was
you.
good.
Thank you.
I like that.
Perfect.
Thank you. Have you guys ever tried budgeting?
I've tried.
Haven't we all?
I did
Haven't we
try.
all?
How'd it go?
I tried when I was working more consistently and I had like a good income and I had less money to spend, or like I didn't have as much stuff to buy and stuff, And it went well. And then I went to school and drained my savings. And so, yeah. And I'm like, I got a credit card, and it was originally like $1,500 was the credit limit. And then they were like, you're doing great. Here's $3,000. And I am still trying to, like, pay it back. Like,
Nora.
well, I'm not, like, it's, like, I'm doing the monthly payment, so it's, like, my credit's still really good, but I'm still, like, have to pay, like, $3,000. Like, it's a lot.
This is why it's important to talk about money and finances.
Yeah.
I have a credit card too, but my philosophy with it is I don't use it unless I can immediately pay it off.
Well, that's how I am now.
Yeah.
Now that I've learned to check.
Yeah. Scary.
Well, yeah.
I do not have a credit card.
Oh, do you want one?
I can refer you. No, we can each get $100.
No, that's
I have
my
a credit
thing.
score of 780. You can
That's
trust
my
me.
thing.
Okay.
That's my
It's
thing.
crazy. Good for you.
Anybody watching this, use my referral code.
Use my referral code, folks.
No, Ruth, don't come for me because that's mine. These are my clients. Let's see.
I mean, honestly, I don't know nothing. I know nothing about finances. Like, I took a finance studies class because I had to, and I hated it, and I couldn't understand what the guy would like.
It's like boring.
As soon as we got to credit cards, like
It's gone.
out.
It's
gone.
gone.
I'm like, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. But no, also, it didn't help that the professor, like, he didn't care. He was just going through the motions. Like, I remember in that class, towards the end of the year, I think it was like the last week of school, I was like on my phone, or I was like doing other schoolwork on my laptop, and you ever have like a moment where you like wake up from the Matrix and you like look around, and you're like, I looked around and there was not a single person that wasn't on their phone
Crazy.
or on like a laptop doing something else. And I was like, this guy's teaching to nobody.
Yeah.
But
That's deep.
yeah.
Well, that's probably why he was going through the motions.
Yeah. I guess,
yeah.
but like also, that's your fault. Like that's your fault, bro. Like you're not engaging your students at all.
Yeah. I've had professors try to like teach without anything visual and just like lecture.
I
and
can't.
I can't do it. I can't do that.
No.
But
No.
no, finances are not my strong suit.
Yeah, I can't say they're my strong suit either. I have a cat to take care of. She's like my main expense, probably. Just between her like food and her litter and whatever she needs, her vet bills. So I budget for that in the sense that I make sure that I'm not spending so much that I don't have money for her, because that's not good, obviously. But one life hack that I saw and that I recommend to like some, usually customers, honestly, if they are like, I don't have money for like stuff or whatever, is I saw it on TikTok, I think. But it's when you want to buy something and you decide not to. So like say you want to buy this like whatever $20 Squishmallow or something like that, and then you're like, no, I'm gonna be good, I'm not gonna buy it. If you put that $20 that you were gonna spend in your savings, then like you like instead of like buying it, you like put it towards your savings, and then like that's that. I don't know.
That.
It's like, isn't it like an interesting like thing? But like
Yeah.
it helps you like put money into your savings and also feel good because you didn't do like you didn't do the bad thing, you know.
No impulse buying.
That's a really smart hack.
Yeah,
I
it makes
like
you think
that.
twice about like what twice.
Guys,
It makes you think
check
twice
out
about what
Twice,
you're gonna
K-pop.
do, or purchase, I guess.
I was really bad over the summer about I don't really buy a lot of things, but I went to a lot of like local shows and bought a lot of tickets for things, and that's my weak spot, is buying like entertainment, like because local shows range anywhere from like $15 to $20, and you know, as we mentioned before, concert ticket prices, they're not great, but no.
I honestly firmly believe that experiences will always be worth the money. I think when it comes to spending money on like objects and consumerism, that's where I kind of draw the line with how like my own budget, goes. You feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a good experience. Like I'd rather pay for like something that I'm doing versus a like physical object. However, did just buy $50 worth of Sinjin Drowning merch the other day because they were on it. They had their end of summer sale, so everything was like 60% off. I was able to get like 3 things that I've been wanting for like $50, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
And I also did just spend $60 on some Fruits Basket plushies, but that's like my show, so like it's valid. Like that one.
Yeah.
That was gonna happen regardless.
Oh, that was the problem of like I go to the show and you gotta get a shirt.
Yeah,
And you gotta get you know you
and you
gotta
probably
get
want
some
like a
stuff.
snack while you're there or something
get
like you know.
Get one of the like $7 waters.
Well, my issue is I work in a jewelry store, and I get 60 to 80% off. So I'm like, it's
Basically
60%
free.
off.
It's basically free.
It's basically free. It's if you do that a couple of times during the summer, it's not free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have that issue, and I work at TJ Maxx. Unfortunately, my discount is 10%. That is tax. Like
Yeah.
that is the tax. But everything, it's like makes sense why it's only 10% off. We get 20% weekends every now and then. Oh, but
That was crazy.
but everything is already like on, like marked down from what it originally was. You know.
Yeah. Imagine if you didn't have to budget. What would you do if you won the Powerball and the latest Powerball reached a high of approximately $1.8 billion? And I know the logistics of that is about half or so goes away to tax, which would still leave you with what, $500 million?
500,
So
700.
Yeah, something like that.
what would you guys do?
I would take $3,000 to pay my credit card and then invest the rest. That's what I would do.
The end.
The end.
The end.
Yeah.
I like your thinking.
Thank you.
How ethical do we want to get with this?
You don't have to be
I don't
ethical
know.
at all.
Like I was thinking about this. Like if I won, I was like, okay, first of all, who would I tell? Because I would need to tell somebody immediately.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, I would tell my friend Isaiah because I know he wouldn't know what to do, but he would be there. And also, I think I would just leave. I don't. Unfortunately, you guys aren't hearing from me for like 5 years. I'll be around. Like you know, like I'll let you know that I'm alive or something via carrier pigeon. But,
Right.
I'm like moving to Japan or something for like 5 years, living out the fantasy. Obviously not spending it all, but kind of going into hiding because in New York State, you are not allowed to remain anonymous if you win a Powerball or something like that. It like New York State believes it's like should be public record or something. It's really crazy. So yeah, I would leave. I would leave to avoid getting murdered or like you know anything like that.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah, you'd have to be like secure somewhere. I don't know what I would do.
I'd be scared. That's what
Yeah,
I would do.
that
Like
is
be
true.
frightened the whole time.
If I'd like to think, you know, that the greed would not consume me, and you know, I would make sure that I'm. 500. That's a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah.
That's more. I don't think
like
I know.
ridiculous.
I
Like,
don't
yeah,
think I
what
know
do
what
you
to
do?
do with that amount of money. I'd probably make sure I'm set for a while, and then I don't know. I'd probably give a lot of it away. To be honest, I don't know. Like, well, that's a lot of money. I don't know if I need that amount of money. That's too much money.
Yeah.
Well, Ruth has already guaranteed me and Kirsten $1 million each.
At
Yeah.
least.
At least.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I can guarantee it to you too, Aiden. I've
Awesome.
thought about this a lot. It actually, whenever I have trouble sleeping, I think about winning the like any sort of lottery and like, you know, dividending up like that. So like if I had like $500 million, I think like honestly I could probably live off of what like maybe $10 million for the rest of my life.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then like $490 million left, I would definitely be giving out at least $1 million to like people I know, and then maybe, you know, spending it up on vacations, I guess, and then the rest, definitely like giving it to other people, like, cause, like, even just like $20,000, that's incredibly life-changing for any sort of person. And so I think I would just donate a lot of my money to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, like, I would want to prioritize, like, making sure that, like, my kids and their kids are like
Right,
good.
family.
Yeah, family
Yeah.
stuff, like all that. My ideal lottery to win would be the $5,000 a week for life.
Mhm.
That
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's the only one my brother ever plays, which is like valid if you're gonna be gambling, I guess. But that one would be epic because I feel like it's a lot of money, but I don't think I'd be as overwhelmed. I'd be like, okay,
Right.
I'm getting my $5,000 this week. Yes,
Yes.
like, it's just like, oh, $1 million is like getting ridiculous. It's like
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
so much, and you can like live comfortably, really. Anything past that is like, what do you do?
Yeah,
What do you
no,
do?
it's
I guess travel all the time, go
Yeah.
to every concert to ever exist,
yeah.
and be
And
backstage.
still have an extra,
Yeah.
Yeah.
300 million.
Like craziness.
That also brings up the question of like having all the money in the world. Does it like you're not working for anything anymore? Does it like take out, life's experiences for you if you're
Well,
not working hard?
I mean, I don't think so because like I didn't like I want to make movies and stuff. I don't want to do
Mhm.
that for the money. I
Yeah.
want to do it for like the creativity of it.
Well, yeah, you have a lot more time to do things that you're actually passionate about rather than needing to like work all the time and
Yeah.
do
Mhm.
all of that constantly.
Yeah.
Those are very, very good points. I hope one of us wins the Powerball.
Yeah.
I hope it's me. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
No, I
I think I'll win. I'll
Oh.
win it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have tickets?
Oh, somebody won.
Oh,
Somebody won
Yeah.
the 1.8 billion. I
Yeah,
think
2
two
days ago.
people. Two people. Somebody in Texas and somebody somewhere else.
oh, cool.
Mississippi,
Wow.
maybe? I don't know. That sounds wrong, but
It's
One of
alright.
those.
I think it's an M state.
Yeah.
Surely they'll still have all that money a year later.
Exactly.
Surely.
Definitely.
I
That's
would
how
be
that
impressed
works.
if they don't.
They definitely. Ruth?
Well,
Yeah, some of these people, I'm impressed how they are able to like blow through that much money.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Some
there
people
should
don't.
be competitive money spending.
Yeah.
And I'll volunteer if you guys provide the money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How
Oh,
much
yeah.
money can we blow in an hour?
Got you. I'll give you $5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, Dollar Tree's about to go crazy. Yeah.
Cool. All right, cool. So I want to wrap this up by asking each of you a quick takeaway you guys got from our conversations. Anything that stood out to you or would like to touch on a bit more?
I learned that if we win the Powerball, we'll have enough money to go see Twice if we save it.
If we save it.
If we save it.
If we save it, we will be saving it.
I learned that Nora is in credit card debt and
Yes.
that we shouldn't let her do that.
I
Yeah.
need help.
agree.
Please.
I learned that K-pop is a massive blind spot for my musical knowledge that will probably need to be filled
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah.
the future.
I was gonna say you listen to every single other.
I do listen to
genre.
a lot of different genres, and we will be talking about it
Mm-hmm.
next time. We're gonna be. I've got plans.
Yes.
I got plans.
Yes. So next episode, it will be Aiden's
That'll be
episode.
my episode.
So stay tuned. Thank you all for listening, and we all hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yes.
Thank you. Wait, before we end the episode, we do need to give at least a minute or two of Ward Sun time.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll start. Hi. Hi. Do you know what sound a cat makes? Meow. Meow. Cat. Meow. Okay, your turn, Aiden.
What? I
You
feel like this
do,
is
do an animal noise.
moo,
You know what sound that is? Cow. Do it again.
moo.
Mm-hmm. Moo. Cow. Moo. Okay, Nora.
Woof 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 woof
And you know what that was?
woof
Dog. Doggo. Woof.
woof woof.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Ruth.
Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp.
Do you know what sound that was?
Chirp, chirp.
That was bird. Bird goes chirp, chirp. Yay!
Yay!
Good job!
Wow.
We did it.
Okay, now we can end it.
All right, guys. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you next time.